to the Bender Bunker and Hump Day Twang Licks, the first one of April 2018. Spring has sprung, so I thought I'd have a jaunty little 3-chord shuffle there to get us going for the month. What I enjoy about that is it's really simple. Obviously, it's just A, D, and E. But what I like about it is we're taking the twang licks and we're going to go ahead and change the twang lick keys with each of the three as those 3 chords go in the circular motion. So we're going to go ahead and learn some twang licks all over the neck for this month. That's the first one, the one you just heard. And so if that sounds good to you, go grab the telly twang instrument of your choice. Doesn't have to be a telly. I'm not that kind of guy. It could be a Strat. You could twang on any instrument you want. Twang's inside. And so grab that and we'll get right to it. All right, let's kick off Hump Day Twang Lick for April. Yeah, I'm going to play the lick one time in isolation without the backing track just so you can get a better feel for it. Here's what we got ahead of us. Borrows heavily from some of my B-bender licks, but that'll be our little secret. So let's get going with the hot fretboard action. I'm gonna have to stay back here for a second because we're all the way up on the 12th. And it's the top 2 strings, the B and the E string. So go ahead and put your middle finger on the 12th fret of the B and your ring finger on the high E, and they're both on the 12th. And we're gonna start by hitting the B string on the 12th. We're gonna bend it up a full step, so it's gonna be right about there. Bend it up and hold it there because it's gonna be staying there for just a bit. So we go up, then we're going to hit the high E on the 12th, back to the bent B, take our index finger down to the high E on the 10th, hit the B, let it down, and then the B on the 10th. So again, the party starts there on the B on the 12th, goes up a full step on the bend, holds it there. High E 12th, back to the bent B, down to the 10th on the high E, hit bent B but let it down, and then we end up there on the B string on the 10th. And do me a favor, remember that lick because we're going to play it again later. Alright, and then the next thing we're doing is we're still staying on those top 2 strings, same 2 fingers, but we're going down to the 5th fret. We're just going to hit those twice, and on the second time we hit it, we're going to bend that B string up a full step again. So it's... Then we're going to hit the high E on the 5th, the bent B, letting it down, and then the B string on the 3rd. So it's... So the 2 together. What I've had luck with is I tend to uppick that for more accuracy on this down. Whatever works for you. And then we're still staying with those 2 fingers on the top 2 strings. We're sliding them up to the 7th, and then we're going to do that same lick we started with. So again, we've got our middle finger on the B string 7th and our ring finger on the high E 7th. We're hitting the B string on the 7th, taking it up a full bend, holding it, high E 7th, back to the bent, high E 5th with our index, bent B down, and then we end up on the B on the 5th. So the 3 together. The next part is real easy. We go up and we hit an open high E, and then we go to the G string on the 4th. It's already half bent. Let it down, G string on the 2nd. So we're coming out of that. All right, from the top. And right now we've got our index finger right here on the G string on the 2nd. Go ahead and cover the D string on the 2nd and make that A chord. So the next thing we're doing is we're hitting the D string on the 2nd twice, going up to the D string 4th, G string 2nd. So you can just keep that index finger covered for this part. And then go back to the D string 2nd. So that little part is... up with the 2nd fret A string, kind of giving it a half bend to start with. So we're coming into a half bend and an open A. All right, so we're going to put it on slow speed and take it from the top. Actually, the Twang Licks are changing key with the 3 chords, the A, D, and the E. All right, I'm going to cue the loop-de-loop pedal so we can play this in context again. I'm going to get on out of here so you can go work learning that one, and I got to make up some new Twang Licks from April because I'm fresh out. That one's actually fresh out of the oven. I thought of it about 30 minutes ago, so hot from the oven to your twang plate, my friends. As always, appreciate you watching. If you have other guitar twang buddies that might enjoy this, go ahead and share this video with them while you're thinking of it. If you enjoyed any of this, hit that like button, and I will see you next hump day with another Twang Lick. That much I can promise. All right, boys, fire it up.